Welcome in, chosen ones. Spirits say we got a message for ya. Let's get into it. Welcome in, I'm Shani's and Boto. It is super early in the morning. Let me see what time it is. Y'all let me know it's 5:15 in the morning for me. But Spirit said, girl, get up there. We got a message for these lovely collective souls, and you got to get it out. So we're about to get started with the 144 chosen ones deck that I got from my girl Maji. Got the tea. That's my girl. But yes, let's get started on this because I want to tap into this energy of you, Most High, our Creator, Spirit God, ancestors, archangels for bringing us here for this message of divination, this container where we can come to for unconditional love and understanding of who we are as starseeds, as earth angels, as chosen ones. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Higher selves, tap in. So we're going to get some messages from the Chosen 144 Oracle deck, and then we're going to move into a few chakra messages to align you to which chakras may be important for attaining the balance and alignment of this message today. Hope you're having a good morning. AKA what I call a rich rising. Sometimes I call it a rise up. How's your rise up? Yes. The light of life. Ashe. Spirit, what messages do you have for our 144 chosen ones today? How can we align to who we are and understand more about what is happening for us in this present time as you were hearing this timeless message? By the way, if I did not mention, I am Ishani Zamboto, and welcome to the Earth Angel Tribe. I am your oracle. Let's tap in. Shokoko eshata ya 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 ashike ya to eshete ya akaro so 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 ikiri shishikira some of you may be initiating into the language of light. Sage your space, rebirth. You may be going through a huge transformation process where you are like the phoenix. You are rising from the ashes, so you have possibly gone through some huge cataclysmization processes that had you go deep within, like a caterpillar into the cocoon, right? And now you're coming out of this and you are rising above everything that formed those ashes into who you need to be for your divine calling this lifetime so that you can walk in your purpose. Okay? And sage your space is coming up. So if you don't have any sage, get some incense. You can do sage smudges on your body as well. Definitely still pick up sage. It's very strong. You can get some sage essential oil, put it in your mouthwash, make some floor wash for your house. Yes, please get to it. Keep it nice and neat in there. And work with crystals is coming up too. So we have herbs and crystals here. You may be into herbalism. Okay. So as you're going through this rebirth, you're learning more about crystal grids and about possibly wire wrapping, and that, you know, tourmaline and obsidian are used for protection, and carnelian and rose quartz and peacock ore and lapis lazuli, moonstone, and everything under the sun. You're like, whoa, these are some really cool names. What is that? You know? I'm hearing lapizolite. Like, oh my God, it's a whole new word I never heard before. So it's like, okay. God's ambassador. So you're one of God. Since this deck is for the chosen ones. You know? You want to definitely make sure that you're staying to those practices that keeps you grounded with your creator. Keeps you rooted in the creator. Keeps your root chakra spinning, circulating with power for who you are and for whose you are. Right? What else I got for today? This is so beautiful, you know. I have a few crystals around my, not even a few, I have a lot of crystals around the home, but I put some of them in specific places because I bought a few crystal books to learn about placements in the home, crystal grading and stuff like that. So sometimes, I jumped really high. That was really cute. And it's just really funny, even like learning of different ways to use your spade. You can make some oil with it. Use it for anointing yourself, you know. Got 2 cards for through in the deck. Time to shine. So if you've been a little on the hesitant side of stepping into your full calling, this is a reminder that you can do that now. It's safe now. You may have been wounded in the past from past lifetimes of wanting to move into certain passions, but naysayers, self-sabotage. But now you can rise to the occasion because you know who you are. You've transformed through that energy, transmuted your pain. You've evaluated through the things that didn't make you exactly who you wanted to be, so you've been able to transmute through that. It's psychic attacks, so you may feel some head tinges going on, like someone's attacking you. As far as psychic attacks to the body, this could feel like striking pain somewhere. Let's say you just sitting on the couch, right? And you just feel a sharp ass pain, like somebody going, you're like, God. You just go shaking your arm out like, damn, it's a fucking nerve pinch. No, somebody's fucking sending shit over there and shit, attacking your mind, sending you thoughts about, you know, low vibrational things that you've already transmuted. So it's like, all right, clear, cancel, delete that shit, because I ain't even trying to go there, you know. Get it out my head. Clear, cancel, delete. As I repeat, if you have thoughts that pop up in your mind that you don't want to process in that sense, because you know that the creator didn't send that to you, you didn't send that to you, subconscious definitely didn't send that to you, you're going to say, clear, cancel, delete, and act like it never happened. Lemurian blood. So you may feel very tied to your Lemurian bloodline. And I did a little reading on Lemurian bloodline because I feel very connected to this lineage. And it's a very peaceful, blissful, unconditional, loving bloodline that wants to bring heaven to earth. Which, and when we say heaven, we speak of all things in high positive light. The divinity, the consciousness of the Christ, right? And you have ancient divine blood. As we speak of the consciousness, because divine consciousness is only passed to those who are chosen, who are of divine blood. And that's beautiful. Because there's a lot of us. It's enough. It's enough of us to say there's a lot of us. We're just still learning who we are. And once we learn that, and then we know whose we are, we can walk upright in our path. And we can say, no, because you can think that you're more than welcome. This is just as much as your world as it is mine. And going about your day because you know who you are. Divine protection and intervention. And with that knowing comes this. Divine protection, divine intervention. Yes, it does. The angels, your ancestors, because they see you walking right. If you was bullshitting, your ancestors not going to be holding you up right. They're going to be like, your ass fall right on your ass, flat. I done seen it, I done been there. Okay. Any final messages? So we can pull some healing oracles for divine chosen one. Success. Success is our final card. This is what awaits you as you transform. This is already what you're seeing. The abundance of your success. The abundance of your all that you're doing now with the Creator, right? So much fun, so sacred, so pure, so divine, so on time. Cannot complain. Chakra cards. Alright, we're gonna grab some healing mantra cards and we're gonna bounce up out of here. Any messages to remind us to divine understanding of this deck and oracle as they are divination for the divination. I am one eternal light appearing as all. I am one eternal light appearing as all. And that's what Christ represented. That one eternal light that he was depicted to want to share with the world. This is what my Creator and who my Creator is. Exploring unity consciousness. Exactly what I was speaking of with the ancient divine bloodline. And I do feel a bit of Christ consciousness coming through with that. Too many colors. One more card, please. One more card, please, Spirit. Yes, thank you for this message. It's time to shine. Having a divine rebirth. And you should definitely do research on your Lemurian blood lineage. I'll actually be doing a Lemurian reading later because I have a Lemurian deck and I love learning about the Lemurian bloodline. Starseed. Welcoming surrender. I saw this as I was shuffling earlier. There is no problem, only destiny being revealed. So that's what we're doing in this rebirth process. Surrendering. And knowing that there is no problem, only destiny being revealed. And that's actually really beautiful. Stay in tune with yourself. Stay in success mode. You are wowing yourself, is what I'm hearing Spirit say. And that's all you ever needed, right? Was to finally be in a space of saying, wow, I surprised myself day after day after day after day. This is not like just a little trickle here and there. I am magical. I am reborn. I am transformed through my love for self, through my growth process, through the protection that I now know that I have in my divinity. So stay chosen. Stay surrendering. Continue your path of unconditionality, and may your tribe find you. Please subscribe if you are part of my tribe. Love you. Take care. I'll be back soon.